Hey everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is May 9th, 2025, and we're taking a closer look at Meta, ticker symbol Meta. We're going to analyze the latest news and events, then jump into the charts to see how these factors are influencing the stock. Let's start with the recent news. Recent headlines reveal that Meta is revisiting plans to develop facial recognition technology, driven partly by a potentially more business-friendly regulatory environment. Meta is also investing heavily in AI, including developing super-sensing vision software for future smart glasses and AI-powered earphones with built-in cameras. Investors are also considering bull-put spread strategies to potentially profit from Meta if the stock trades sideways or higher. Analysts generally have a strong buy rating on Meta, with an average price target around $699.26. However, it's important to note that some analysts are slightly less bullish than a month ago. Let's see how all of this is reflected in the charts. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a lot of chop. We see that at the start of 2024, the stock was at $354. Then following earnings in early February 2024, the stock jumped up significantly and has been consolidating ever since. Let's zoom into the more recent data from March 2025 until today to get a closer look. We can see a support level forming around $570, which has been tested multiple times since March 2025. There's some upward momentum, and we're trading around $475 right now on May 9th, 2025. The strong buy recommendations, especially the highest target of $935, could be driving investor confidence. However, the stock has been in a trading range, and the news of revisiting facial recognition might create privacy concerns, potentially causing short-term dips. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart for a more granular view of recent price action. We'll zoom into the last few days to see how the price is reacting to today's news. The hourly chart shows increased volatility today. We saw a rise to around $611 on May 8th, then a dip down to around $597 by the end of the day. Now it's trading around $598, basically where it began the day. This could indicate some investor uncertainty as the news digests, and that some investors are holding, but others sold their positions. This could also represent indecisiveness in where exactly investors think Meta is going. Finally, let's switch to the 15-minute chart to see the recent price action in even finer detail. Let's focus on the most recent time period from May 8th, 2000 hours Universal Time Coordinated onward. The 15-minute chart shows Meta trading between $596 and $598. Zooming out of the candles, we can observe a potential upward trend. If the price breaks above $600 with strong volume, it could signal a bullish continuation. Conversely, a break below $596 could lead to further downside, testing the $570 support level again. In summary, Meta is currently trading around $598. Key price levels to watch are $600 as resistance and $570 as support. A break above $600 would be bullish, increasing the likelihood of reaching analyst price targets around $699. However, a break below $570 would be bearish, potentially leading to further declines. The news regarding facial recognition could cause short-term volatility, so monitor it closely. Also, continue to monitor news about AI investment, since this could cause the stock to skyrocket. Remember to consider the information and trends when making any investment decisions.